You're claiming for loss of earnings.
I am, that's correct.
Now, the value of this claim is very high. How much are you claiming for?
It's £2,000.
£2,000.
Wow.
Now, you say that as a result of Richard's conduct, you've lost your car wash business.
I haven't lost it. It's subsequently dropped.
Dropped
while Richard
off?
was working with me, yes.
In other words, you're able clearly to demonstrate in evidence that because of his behaviour, certain people will not visit your car wash anymore.
This is correct.
Why? What do you say his behaviour was?
Very womanising towards women.
Well, I'm glad he was womanising towards women and not the pigs.
Very good. Asking indecent questions to them, offering to take them to the pub for no strings attached fun.
That's a night out, drinks. Simple as.
It's not the way you talk to customers.
Was there anything else you're aware that he said?
There was one occasion in the garage shop where he... I don't really want to go into it, but he asked...
I want the full details.
He asked the young lady if he could lick a Mars ice cream from...
No.
Was there enough?
You did.
Just pause for a second.
Yes, you did. You got banned from the garage.
I refute.
I've fallen for it, hook, line and sinker, pulled on my heartstrings, took £1,000 from me. He's never slept in his car.
How do you know whether I've slipped in my car or not? I slipped in my car, OK? I came out of rehab. I had a drink problem, which I haven't drunk for 15 months. I slept in my car, all right? No, I'm getting the ump now.
But I won't tolerate that language.
I appreciate that. But I'm getting with being called a liar, so...
I said I won't tolerate that language, I won't. It's a last chance. You understand? And you're going to have to stand and listen to my judgment here.
That's fine.
Can you do that without swearing?
I'll try.
No, you won't try, you'll succeed.
No, I'll try. I can't promise you.
Well, you have to promise me, otherwise you'll be leaving my court.
Well, I will try and not swear.
Well, I'm going to ask you to undertake that you will not swear during the course of the proceeding.
As I said, I will try.
Well, if you can't commit to it, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Goodbye.
Yeah. OK.
When she was younger, she didn't want for nothing. She was well looked after. She used to get into a lot of trouble. So my thoughts were, if we kept her occupied, it would be less chance for her to keep getting into trouble. So we kept doing things for her to keep her out of trouble, but she kept getting into more trouble.
Now, I understand that, madam.
But that's a part of growing up. You learn by your mistakes.
Well, how come you ain't learned yet? You're 24, you
Done it.
Sorry,
Judge.
Sorry. It slipped out.
No, madam. Let me tell you. Feet slip out of shoes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That language doesn't slip out in my court.
Sorry, sir. I apologise.
How did Patrick notify you there was a problem?
I wasn't present to the conversation with Patrick and the
Sorry,
builder.
as it was reported to you.
He came up and said, that man called me a cowboy, excuse my language. And I was like, what's happened? It was the first I'd heard there'd been a problem. So immediately I said, oh, I'll go and talk to Patrick and get it sorted out.
What do you say happened, sir?
He bang, bang at the door, leading out, knocks, knocks, knocks. I opened the door and I said, yeah, what's the problem? Who are you? He said, I'm Elaine's boyfriend, and immediately punched me in the eye. I grabbed my son's, brolly, his golf brolly, and tried to defend myself.
The relationship between everybody broke down irretrievably, correct?
It did, yes.
And there are a number of reasons for that.
She would hardly clean up. Her and her partner would be sitting on the sofa, cuddling up under a duvet and all lovey-dovey and stuff like that.
That can't be entirely right, because according to Vicky, we're only there for a couple of weeks. Is that correct?
Yes. I beg to differ.
Well, you may beg to differ, but you've no evidence about it.
No, I don't.
Why was it a problem that Vicky was cuddling up with her boyfriend?
John would basically on the sofa. Me and my partner wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you don't do that in front of everybody's company. It's something you do on the night time on your own. I used to come from my bedroom in the morning, they'd turn the seats out, the cushions over, and I'd turn it back and there were stains on the seat, there was stain on the airbed.
What sort of stains, sorry?
White stains.
Well, bearing in mind you've invited this person into your house, why should she be prevented from using that bed in the ordinary way?
That wasn't the problem. The fact is they didn't clean up after themselves. They just left the stain there for me to clean. It didn't go my way, which I wanted it to.
Well, whenever we were intimate together, we put a blanket over the sofa to try and respect them. But if they say they've seen something, they must have goggle-eye vision.
She was a nice person, and when she's on her own, she's a lovely girl, but when she gets with a partner, she's a different girl.
I got away with it again. Get of our lives or else.
Oh, hang on, was that a threat? That's not nice, Vicky.
I don't do nice.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.